Good morning, hockey fans. This is Steven Heisler with juniorhockey.com. Whoa, stop it. Haven't been there in 2 years. I'm getting old. HeisHockey.com, Victoria's Hockey Company, and the Junior Hockey Discussion Group. What a way to start a show. Mess up right off the bat. Today is Thursday, February 9th, 2023. This is the Junior Hockey Morning Show. We are on the World Sports Broadcasting Network, WSBN.TV, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, hopefully in your living room this morning or on your computer or on your phone. Maybe you're going to watch us at your lunch break. Lots of options. Run down some news from yesterday. The USHL did not play any games last night, nor will they play any games today. North American Hockey League, again, no games last night coming out of the Top Prospects event. But tonight we got hockey. Philadelphia is in Boston to face the Generals. Anchorage plays the first of 3 games in Wisconsin against the Wendigo. Today's show topic, 10 best mental training tips, continuing our 10 best on Thursday series. Tomas will be monitoring the discussion group during today's show. We can address your questions and comments towards the end, if you have any. Are you online with the group? Tomas is slipping this morning. Didn't plug me in until like 9 o'clock, straight up. Are you interested in advancing to college hockey? Or maybe you just want to earn the captain spot for the upcoming season? Today, listen for tips you should try in order to improve your mental game, which will directly affect your overall play. I think I need more coffee, tell me, before starting this. Coffee is my friend. Not as strong as you usually do this morning. It's Thursday morning. Sonia is in Mass. Daisy's with her. Tommy's next to me, spinning on his chair. Number 1, players set goals. Setting goals does not mean picking a task out of thin air. It requires deep thought to define both long and short-term goals that are realistic, measurable, and have a set achievement date. Look at set the goals that make sense. Set realistic goals that you can realistically accomplish in a time frame that's appropriate. Once those goals are set, you set new goals. But take steps along the way. Yes, I want you to play in the National Hockey League, but you're not going to get there from the 3HL without taking a few steps first. Just the way it is. Be aware of your current level of performance. Know what specific goals to set that address your weaknesses, and have a detailed plan to reach that goal. You want to have success. And success comes from realistic expectations. Start slow and work your way up. Get better. Try formally writing your goals down. It can give a visual reminder of what you plan to achieve. Look at a jersey on the wall from Toronto doesn't mean that you're playing for the Leafs in a few weeks. Maybe that jersey's from the Atlanta Capitals and you're playing 16 AA somewhere. That's more of an achievable goal. Number 2, commit to your game. Do not just be physically committed to hockey, but mentally committed as well. Think about the game outside of just competition and practice. An elite player gives their game the utmost importance, which translates into the determination and commitment for achieving the player's goals. You got to be committed to the process, and committed doesn't mean just showing up to practice a half an hour before and being the first guy off the ice. Commitment means the way you eat, the way you sleep, the way you hydrate, the way you train. All those things come into play. Number 3, be confident. Hockey players that have high self-confidence choose to have and maintain a positive attitude. Spend time developing your skills on a set goal and be confident that you can achieve the expected outcome. If you fail, your high self-confidence will help come to a realistic explanation as to why. Take that reason and refuse to let it affect your confidence in a dramatic way. This is especially the case for goalies. You guys got a rough go. It doesn't matter what you did last year. Oftentimes, it doesn't matter what you did last month. What really matters for a goaltender is what you did in the last 5 games. It's ridiculous. That's the way it works. But the facts are that's the way it works. Your save percentage in 5 games will determine your rate of ascension or your rate of decline. If you want to go up the ladder of development, stop 92% of your shots. If you want to go down, stop 88% of your shots. Ridiculous. That's how it works. And a goalie that has 4 good games and 1 bad game, okay, you're going to maintain. It's ridiculous. If you have 3 bad games out of 5, you're probably out of there. Just the way it is. For skaters, there's a little more room. But the way you play and the way your confidence is, it affects everything. Number 4, concentrate. Acknowledge that concentration is a key factor in being the best that you can be. Focus on maintaining concentration in both practice and games and avoid internal and external distractions. If concentration is broken, regain focus on the here and now rather than past or future events. We hear this all the time. Coach, what do you want me to do in this drill? Coach has already explained it to you twice. You've been doing the same drill for the last 3 weeks in practice. How come you didn't concentrate? How come you're not taking mental notes? Be aware. Listen. Retain the information. Focus on that, not on your date tonight with that girl at the Pizza Hut. Number 5, maintain composure. This skill is all about maintaining physical and mental control. Be able to quickly flush a bad play or shift. This is particularly helpful in moments of stress and anxiety. Recognize your emotions and use them to improve your performance. There's no such thing as a perfect game. Goalies get close, but a lot of times they get lucky. A shutout doesn't mean they were perfect. It means they probably got lucky. That happens. For skaters, it's impossible. Even at the NHL level. I don't think Wayne Gretzky ever played a perfect game. And he'll be the first to tell you that. If your coach says he played perfect games all the time, he's probably full of baloney. Okay, he is full of baloney. There is no such animal. You can go watch film of any NHL player, any NHL game, and you'll see what I mean. So our players and you guys should not focus on what you did wrong. You should evaluate what happened and try to correct the mistake. But certainly don't let yourself fall into the trap of being, showing bad body language and not able to let that thing get away from you. You got to flush that mistake and move on. That's part of life. We all make mistakes in every aspect of our life. The key is not making the same mistake over and over and over again. Maintain your composure, concentrate, and things will get better. Number 6, coping with tough situations. Kind of falls into that same thing with composure. Do not simply maintain composure in trying situations. Cope with them as well. Handling unexpected events in a positive manner is vital to your success. A poor performance, an injury, or other unforeseen circumstances can hinder your mindset and get in the way of reaching your goals. Maintain a positive attitude and outlook on any situation. Make lemonade from lemons. Make the best of every situation. If it doesn't work out in your favor, learn from the mistake, move on. but make the best of it. Turn it into a positive in some way. Laugh at it later. Number 7, view challenges as opportunities. Elite players should view a challenge as an opportunity rather than a setback. Actively seek them out and cope with problems along the way. Do not perceive challenges as problems or threats. This will not allow room for improvement. The maturation process for any young man, or young woman for that matter, is being able to cope with adversity, cope with challenges. When you're learning how to walk, you fell down a lot, but you got back up and continued walking. You didn't let the challenge of falling down stop you from reaching your goal. Don't do that in hockey either. When you were a baby, you did this. You learned how to eat. You learned how to go to the bathroom without wetting your pants. Same thing applies to hockey. View your challenges as opportunities to learn and grow and mature. Number 8, visualize. All right. Some folks don't like this one. Visualization is a valuable technique of using one's imagination to think positively about upcoming events. Try imagining outcomes on the ice and think about exactly what you would do in that situation. Visualizing yourself in action will prepare you for the real deal. This is where I talk a lot about using Instat and video to enhance your mental preparation and your hockey intelligence. Visualization falls right into that, and you can do it anywhere. Don't visualize you with that supermodel. That's not what I'm talking about. That's probably not right. But keep your mind on hockey. Focus on what you want to do. Focus on what you've done wrong in the past and what you are now going to do differently. Number 9, big one. Relax. Enjoy it. Practices, off-ice training, not going to parties, living the hockey life and trying to become a better player, those are all sacrifices. When it's time to get to the game, that's your icing on the cake. That's your party. That's your celebration. Stay calm and enjoy it. Not always easy to do, especially in games where there are a lot of high-stress situations. Practice relaxation techniques to help regain a clear head and allow you to think rationally under competitive stress. Visualization, listening to calming music, and breathing exercises all can be effective relaxation tools. You just finished your shift. Someone cross-checked you. Your adrenaline's rolling. You want to knock that guy's block off. Cool your jets. Get back on you. Get to the bench. Relax, breathe, drink some water, get control of your emotions, get control of your adrenaline, and get out there and play a smart shift, not a dumb shift. Don't cost your team a dumb penalty. Don't retaliate. Go out and play your game. Number 10, this is a big one, not just in hockey, but in life. Deal effectively with people. In order to succeed in any sport, you have to be aware of the fact that you are just a small part of a larger community. Teammates, coaches, and even parents all play a role in your success. The ability to effectively communicate thoughts, feelings, and emotions while dealing with conflicts is all part of the package of a total athletic success. All of these things will contribute to your maturation. All these things will help you move from being a boy into being a young man and an adult. That process takes time. I didn't really mature until I was 30. Some people question that. My kids especially. But when it comes to the realities of life and hockey, the maturation process is important. Some kids can do it quicker. Some kids take more time. Be smart about your decisions. Be smart about what's happening between your ears. If you're suffering from something and you just can't get over something, get help for that. Don't leave it inside. Get it out. Short show today. Any questions from the peanut gallery? I called you guys the peanut gallery. That's not appropriate. No questions from the peanut gallery. Now they're never going to ask a question. We're going to record tomorrow's show right after this one. It's going to be good. You might like it. But that's it for today. Enjoy your coffee.